Judge Bernice Donald. The Honorable Bernice B. Donald was appointed to the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals, one of the highest courts in the nation, by President Barack Obama. In this, she too is a first. Her achievements, both on and off the bench, have earned her the praise of fellow jurists, the hundreds of family and friends who flocked to the Cannon Center to witness her historic swearing in, and those she serves.
Judge Donald's greatest contributions come from the fact that she opened a lot of doors, but then she held them open, and she inspired and cajoled and mentored people to come through after her, and that's her real contribution.
First person in her family to graduate from college, first person to integrate Eastside High School in Olive Branch, Mississippi, first person to become the, first African American to become the first judge in the state of Tennessee. So many historical firsts. So just those historical firsts make her, worthy of this particular award. But beyond all of that, being a legend is someone who continues to do all of these things and then contributes at the same time. And I think that is what distinguishes her and makes her worthy of this particular award.
Whether it is a well-reasoned opinion, the modeling of judicial temperament, or serving others, such as through her 4 life skills training program, Judge Donald's warmth and humility belie the fact, while she proclaims to stand on the shoulders of giants who came before her, she is herself an equal among all others who are firsts.
No matter what prominence you achieve, that you really can remain humble and down to earth, because with all that she's accomplished in her life, she's still the same person.
Judge Donald, I join with the faculty, the staff, the students, and the alums in congratulating you on this very well-deserved honor. We wish you a long, healthy, and continually successful life.
Ladies and gentlemen, all rise for a legend in our time, Legends Award honoree, the Honorable Bernice B. Donald. Dorothy Gunther Pugh is the founder and artistic director of Ballet Memphis, one of just 5 female artistic directors of an American dance company of similar size. The company is home to some 15,000 students a year and up to 18 professional dancers who hone their craft in a milieu known for its artistic innovation and excellence.
The ballet world is generally male-driven, leadership at least. There are men that run ballet companies, and Dorothy is actually one of 4 women in the whole country who run a professional ballet company. And she falls into an even smaller pool of women that are also the founding artistic directors of a ballet company. That's truly remarkable and a really significant achievement.
Dorothy is an advocate for women in the arts, a fellow in the Royal Society for the Encouragement of Arts, Manufacturers, and Commerce. She helped spearhead the Greater Memphis Chamber's Arts Initiative, investing in inspiration.
It's so important to her that she is a Memphian and that the company that she's built has, truly reflects the city by the music that she uses and the dancers that she uses. And it means so much to her when she can grow dancers, from childhood up to the professional company. But I think that, she'll be remembered as somebody who really was creating a very Memphis form of art.
She is invested in her vision of a company that is in touch with the times, the culture, so that the community sees itself reflected on the stage, bringing ballet to community centers, offering scholarships, creating and commissioning relevant work for the diversity of her dancers. She's taken all of the steps to make sure that it's so.
There's nothing timid about her. She's a fierce competitor. She's very, very, very intensely invested in achieving excellence.
Always very interesting to have a mother who was this involved in the community and bringing together so many different kinds of people, around the dinner table as well as on the stage. So, I just love her and I'm really proud of her.
With an abundance of appreciation, we honor a legend in our time, Legends Award honoree Dorothy Gunther Pugh. As a teacher, she has touched and shaped lives. As an activist, she has touched and shaped our nation. This is why Velma Lois Jones has had the Drum Majors for Service Award bestowed upon her by the White House Office of Faith-Based and Neighborhood Partnerships.
All of her life, all of her adult life, she has been on a mission, steadfast as an advocate for children, for seniors, for people of color, for women's rights, for teachers.
Whether guarding Social Security rights with the AARP or voting rights with the NAACP, this retired educator keeps on teaching lessons. She was elected president to the Tennessee Education Association, the first black classroom teacher to do so, and has served on the board of the National Education Association. She was the first woman president of the Memphis branch of the NAACP and is active on the state and national levels as a defender of our rights.
She demands excellence from her students and from everyone that works with her. She asks the hard questions and she demands answers. That's the Velma Lois Jones that I've seen.
Be it civil rights, politics, community service, or education, Velma Lois Jones has truly stood on the battlefield.
I've known her so long. We've been friends since we were in the 7th grade. We've been sister friends since we were in the 7th grade. Her greatest contribution is when she's out somewhere and these young, successful adults come up to her and say, "Miss Jones, you were my 2nd grade teacher. Miss Jones, you taught me math at Cypress." And those, I think, those things make her happiest, and I think that's her greatest. Her current legacy is from the students that she taught.
I invite you to greet a legend who has walked with kings, one who is truly a legend in our time, Legends Award honoree Velma Lois Jones. Dr. Shirley C. Raines is the first woman to lead the University of Memphis. Some women see things as they are and ask why. Shirley Raines dreams things that never were and says, why not? So in her decade at the helm of the University of Memphis, her passion for making education a truly equal opportunity has transformed the campus into an oasis of academic research and scholarship, a diverse campus that is home to honor students, many the first in their families to so achieve.
Not many people know that our freshman class is 42% African American. That's a phenomenal change because those students, as well as students of all races, are many times first-generation college students. And when you begin to educate those individuals and they go out and make the changes in the community, because they will, they are leaders. Her emphasis on leadership and coupling that with those first-time leaders means that this community will change. I think the world will change.
This educator has been named a distinguished faculty member. She is a trainer of teachers and a master ambassador to the greater Memphis community.
Dr. Raines lives the motto of the University of Memphis. She is a dreamer, a thinker, and a doer. Heavy on that doer side.
She has positioned the university as central to this community. She's taken what was essentially sort of a peripheral commuter university and placed it in the center of Memphis. Plus, she's also moved it toward, the now achievable goal of a metropolitan research university.
You are such a blessing to our community and to my alma mater. and thank you for all you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, a degree of appreciation for this legend in our time, Legends Award honoree, Dr. Shirley C. Raines. She is a pillar in the Memphis philanthropic community. Sylvia Goldsmith Marks has planted seeds, nurtured them, and helped this community grow. For more than 7 decades, Syl has contributed to the welfare and betterment of this city through the Memphis Botanic Garden, Diversity Memphis, the Memphis Jewish Federation, just to name a few.
She's a person who brings people together, and things like that, in my opinion, make a big change. When Syl asks you to do something, people just do it.
The word philanthropy comes from the Greek word that means love for humanity. Syl is living out this love as a vibrant member of the community who has made it her business to give.
Her love for the city, and I think it translates more than just love for the city, because she has been able to demonstrate that love through years and years of philanthropy. And so not only does she love it, she demonstrates it by her actions.
This is my cousin that is something else.
What do you mean?
A little bit crazy. A lot crazy. She's got more energy than any human I've ever knew in my life. She could kill you with her energy. She could. She can go all day and all night. And I've never been tired in my life. She just doesn't get tired. I think you have to be crazy to be built like me. If I had one person to stay here until after I die, it would be Sylvia. She tells me all the time I can't die. Because I couldn't help it. I'm not going to leave you on purpose.
We rise to greet one who rises to give. A legend in our time, Legends Award honoree, Sylvia Goldsmith Marks.